Would there ever be an Air Bud reboot?
That's so funny. They've made like 1,000 at this point,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
Space Buddies or whatever. But yeah, I've spoken to Robert Vince, who's the producer of all those movies, who now lives in a house bigger than this building. But I think I think there's probably something there.
Yeah.
It would have to be the right situation, but I think. Because to me, it was the first movie is like kind of the movie that people think about.
Of course, yeah.
Which was actually a great little movie.
Yeah.
A sweet family movie. Professional basketball players will stop me like in the airport, yeah, and be like, "Yo, bro, I don't really like do this that much," because he's like, "I hate when people," but like, can I get a?
Really?
Yeah, because they're like, if they're my age, they're in their early 30s.
Yeah.
Like to LeBron James, I'm a big deal. 'Cause he's like, I literally wore out that VHS tape.
Has he come up to you and like?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And Snoop Dogg and like those guys, because it's like they got kids, and
Sure,
so
yeah.
it's that, it's that era of. So yeah, we've definitely thought about a way to bring it back to like what it initially was, which is really like a sweet story about a kid and his dog.
Yeah, a good.
Because there's always an appetite for that.
Oh, 100%.
So yeah.
What do you think of the Gossip Girls reboot?
It sounds fun. I
Yeah.
mean, people love that show. It's so weird with Netflix because you assume like people have kind of forgotten about things. It's like people have seen it or whatever, but
Sure.
when I go through airports now, it must be because I think they just sold it to Netflix. So
Yep.
it's like it's again people
Sounds
are
like
watching
a whole
it,
new audience is watching
and so
it.
it's normally people would trip over me. They wouldn't know who I am,
No.
but in the airports now, it's like, oh, there must be something that just dropped on Netflix, and it's Gossip Girl. So,
Yeah.
but people love that show. So, and I think it's smart that it's not
the same.
it's not the same people. I
Sure.
think it only works if it's young people.
Yeah.
And then I think you can, like we were just talking about, I think you can generationally drop it down to like how kids behave now,
Sure.
which is frankly much different than when it was at least 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So people just had cell phones to like call people
Sure.
on, not to like there's
the
no
emergency cell phone. just for the
Yeah,
parents.
yeah.
Yeah.
Much less like interpersonal relationships. So,
Right.
yeah, I think it's smart.
Yeah. Would you ever be a part of it?
Sure.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
if I'm not doing something else, then
Yeah.
I mean, there's such good people. Stephanie, it's great people. So my phone's never not on. So,
Yeah. Do you have a favorite memory looking back?
I just like being here.
Yeah.
I'm like an LA guy now. I've lived there for 17 years, and so for like 4 months out of the year, I got to spend time here, and it was usually in the fall, and obviously we all got the cast all got super close. So
Sure.
it's like a very singed memory in my
Yeah.
mind of like falls in New York where we would, I was a young boy at the time, so we would, we enjoyed New York quite
Yeah,
a bit.
sure.
I don't remember much about filming the show, but I do remember
New York was great.
late nights at SL.
Yeah. Is there a Gossip Girls group chat?
No.
No.
No. The only two people I really keep in touch with are Chase and Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she just had a baby, or she's going to have another baby.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
very exciting.
Great mom.
Great mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have play dates?
No,
No.
she lives in.
Oh, she lives, in New York.
She lives out here, so.
Yeah. Well, now that you're in town.
Exactly.
We loved you on Dirty John.
Oh, thank you.
I was obsessed with Dirty
I
John.
really like that show, too.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that it became such like a cultural phenomenon pretty much like overnight?
Yeah, I was, because
Yeah.
not that I try to prejudge things, but like it was on Bravo, so I was like, they hadn't really done a a real dramatic series before, but then Eric and Connie, it's like, oh, okay, they're really making a. Once I was on set, I was like, oh, this is a real show.
Yeah.
Like we're not aiming for, because the fear was, is this going to be like really poppy? And,
Sure.
my wife
Housewives.
watches Housewives all day long, so I'm like, is this just going to be like that?
Sure.
But no, it was a blast.
Yeah.
And I think they're making another
They
season
are, yeah,
right
they're making
now.
another season.
But no, I mean, you never know. All I knew was when I got there, I was like, Connie and Eric and and Julia Garner, who's a rock
Yeah.
star, and Juno Temple, and so I was like, anytime I'm in good company, I feel like it's probably going to turn out to be okay. So,
Totally. It was
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I
thank
wish
you.
you could be part of the second season.
I know. I think
Yeah.
it's smart.
Right.
Just
That doing it. Yeah,
dropping
you
in
can't really.
no. It was good. It was a good, and yeah, also I like being it's good to be the first, and
Yeah.
then you kind of let them
Let it ride.
try to live up to it.
Totally.
It's better that way.